Hi guys. Let me check what's what. There's my chat there. Live chat. Aha. Hi Naomi. So again, we're 20 seconds out, but I can deal with that. Hi Nancy. Hello Celia. What a result last night, Celia. I was buzzing. Hi Darlene. Hi Steph. Again. Steph helped me with my microphone earlier, so fingers crossed that is working spot on here. Hi Lisa. Hi Kay. I'll jump on 3 minutes before 1 just to give people a chance to hop in. We're all got everything all set up. I've got my YouTube studio where I can see just to make sure there's no buffering. It was awesome, Celia, definitely. That last minute goal, well, last second goal, yeah, I scared Trixie, bless her. She wasn't impressed, but hey ho, she'll get used to it. Tilly knows not to come near me when football's on. There was a lot of controversy, people complaining that, you know, there was 8 minutes added on instead of 5, but Newcastle was time wasting, so it came back and bit them in the bum. I definitely screamed when it went in. So much for time wasting, yep. If they hadn't have done it, you know, we might not have got that goal. But my brother's a Newcastle supporter, and we was messaging during the game. Yeah, he was gutted. I was gutted for him, don't get me wrong, but I was more happy that we'd won. Hi, Chrissy. So as you know, I'm going to do a WIP parade today. We tried to do one a couple of weeks ago, but we had problems with streaming, so fingers crossed it will work today. Hi, Miss Jensen. Thank you all for joining me. All right, we've got a good old green light, good strength. Jason has been ordered to stay away. He's at work, but yeah, my last live, was it Monday? I think I did the live Monday or Tuesday, the Stitch with me. It worked fine for about an hour and 40 minutes, and then he came home and the internet just went haywire on me, so I had to come off pretty quick again. And it was because he came home. He had his Wi-Fi on his phone, so the Wi-Fi was trying to connect to him. And then also our garage door, when it's slammed shut, it cuts the internet out altogether pretty much. So he's had his orders. I've told him I'm doing my YouTube at 1 o'clock. It might take an hour or 2, so stay away. And if you have to come home, I've told him, make sure you switch your Wi-Fi off at the workshop on your phone, and then if you open the garage door, just leave it open, don't shut it. So, but fingers crossed he won't be here anyway. So hi Max, thank you for joining us. So where to start? I might quickly, very quickly, just do the shout outs that I've been meaning to do the last couple of videos. It's basically just Flosstubers that I tend to watch on a regular basis. So we've got, I'm going to be putting these in the description afterwards when I've finished. I've figured out how to edit descriptions, so I'll put all of these YouTube users, I'll tag them, so that if you do want to check it out, you just head to the description of the video and all of their links will be there. So we've got the massive enabler to me. She got me onto the Hades. I watched Teresa Little Stitcher. I'm pretty sure you all know her. Her as a Flosstuber anyway, but for those that are rewatching this, or you know, you've missed the live and you're catching me at a later date, check out Teresa Little Stitcher for any kind of how-tos and just anything in general. She does brilliant stitch with me's and tutorials. Then we've got also the Needle Bug, which is Karen Bug. I subscribe obviously to all of these channels. She's a lovely lady. I got I'm pretty sure my trolley needle for my laying tool, that idea came from her. And then Ali Juno's Crafty Corner. She does a lot of stitch with me's, doing Royal Rose as well just recently, so that's another one to check out. And a new one, I've only been subscribed to them for a couple of weeks, but they've been trying out the Royal Rose, so I've been, you know, going and checking on them. Is Cross Stitching Smiles, which is Jess and Ryan. They do the YouTubes together. A lot of it's WIP Parades, but they do a few little stitch with me's while they're nattering, so they're good to go and watch as well. So yeah, they're the main ones that I really wanted to do shout outs for. And then the lovely Joyce, who named my method. My All Things Cross Stitch group on Facebook. I was stitching away and she was like, how are you stitching? So I told her, and she was like, oh, it should be called Royal Rose, and that's where the name come from. And that her YouTube is Stitchy Dutchy. She doesn't do many uploads, but there's a few on there. So yeah, that's the little shout outs that I've been meaning to do for ages and just haven't been able to. Speak of the devil, Stitchy Dutchy. Hi Joyce. Yeah, so right, shall we get started with showing you a few while we're going strong? Oh, where to start? I've got to start with my actual finished thing. So I'm going to switch cameras. Let's see how this works. Let's transition and let's move over to here. So we have my first Hade finish, which I'm sure you've all seen many times, but I just love it. And no, I still haven't washed it. It's Amy Stewart. So yeah, that was a quick stitch. That was done 2/1/10 stitch on 25 count fabric, and I will get it washed one day and framed. So yeah, I had to show you that. Oh God, where do we start? So in my little stash, I've got a lot of old kits, you know, like where you buy just the full kits. I think I got them off Amazon, and since finding Hade I haven't really picked them up, so we have this one. And I will get round to doing these. Oh, there's a bit of a glare, I'm sorry. I might be better off with this camera. Let me just transition you back with this one. Let's see if this is better. It's a Dimensions kit. I've done this totally in the wrong place because of my glare. It won't glare on all of them because it's only because this is in its plastic casing still. So yeah, it's a counted one, that is, in its paper pattern, but I will get around to doing them. I'm obsessed with Hade at the minute, so yeah, that's that one. It's a gold collection, petite. What's it called? There ain't actually a name. I'll just call it my Tigers, but yeah, so there's that one. Hi Sandy, welcome. We're just doing a little WIP Parade. Fingers crossed it works better. Now this one is almost a finish. Again, I still haven't checked to see if I've got this floss. It's DMC 436. So let me just quickly show you it. So as you can see, I've got this little tiny section here that I haven't been able to do. me just take this off a second so I can see what I'm doing. There you go. Yeah, I've obviously got the back stitching to do as well, like the whiskers. It'll just define it. I will get around to finishing that one as well. That one shouldn't take long to finish as well. I need to check to see if I've got that thread so that I can get it done. It's just called Lion. It was done on 11 count, I believe. Again, just a kit that I'd bought years ago, and yeah, so that one, I'm going to keep that one separate because I am going to check to see if I've got the fabric so I can get that finished. Hi Mrs. Higgins, sorry I'm late, hope all are well. You're not late, well, you're not late, honestly, I've literally just started, you've not missed anything. Celia, in case you didn't know, Haid is having a 50% sale until Monday. There you go, guys. Oh no. I should maybe, for my story keep, I should get my calculations head on and then go and have a look and get some for my next row. There's no rush for it, obviously, but it'd be nice. Celia, you enabler. Yep, Lisa, that's 100% correct. Now, these ones that I'm about to show you, there's 1, 2, there's 3, no, 2. I haven't started these yet. They are kits, again, that I just bought offline. It was bought years ago. Hi, Amy. Listening to you from work. Shh, laugh out loud. Let's not tell anybody. Max, oh no. Yeah, we don't like Haid sales. Well, we do, but right, so yeah, this one is right. The rest, these next two are on 14 count. I'll be doing them 2/1 full cross. They're kits, you know, all the threads in there, the fabric. It's a paper chart, so I think because it's a paper chart, that's why I haven't got around to doing them yet, because I'm obsessed with Pattern Keeper and Haid's. So I've got a project that I'll be starting soon that is a paper chart, so maybe doing that will give me that book back to do these paper ones. But anyway, this one that I haven't started yet and I've got in my kit is this one. In my stash is this one. It's called the Aurora Borealis. You know what it is, it's Northern Lights. I can never pronounce it. So yeah, I will get round to stitching that. I will either stitch it on the kit that it's given me, or I might do it on 25 count and just convert it, do it that way. We'll see. So yeah, that's another one that's in the stash. It's not actually a WIP, I suppose, because I've not actually started it. It's not work in progress, but it is kind of, because it's here ready to start. I might have even started it on the fabric in there, and there's no point in me showing you it because I'm just going to start it again. The same for this one. Now this one I haven't started at all. It's this one, and it's called Dusk in the Snow. Again, 14 count, all the fabrics here. Again, I might not use the fabric that they've provided. I might just do it on 25 count. I hope you're seeing all this right. Naomi, I will have to buy more Haids that I'll never have time to complete. Exactly, Naomi. That's Jane. That's what happens. I think we're all going to end up in that boat. I've got quite a few on Pattern Keeper that I don't think I'll ever do, but they're there just in case. Chrissy, Celia, no. For those of you that don't know, Celia is a big enabler. She likes us to do the starts because she hadn't been able to do any. So yeah, she was enabling us all. Right, so that's the ones that I haven't done. You know, they're there ready to be done. They are in my stash, so I will get round to them. Celia, wow, that's nice. Yeah, these two, I do like them too. Especially the Christmassy one. I do like the Christmassy one. Right, maybe I should stop rushing through and let you all comment. This is my first WIP, so bear with me. Lisa, that's a nice Christmas one. Yep. Right, so what I'll do now is move on to the ones that I am in the process of stitching. So these are actually work in progress. But yeah, I cheated a little bit there. I had to show you the other ones. Now, I've now gotten used to protecting my WIPs. They were just collecting, well, not collecting dust because they were getting moved around quite regularly, but now I'm putting them in pillowcases just to, especially flies and my cat. So this one, it was one of those kits that I've just shown you. It was this one here. And this one's called The Beautiful Scenery of Park. Again, the kit was 14 count. All the fabric, threads, needles, everything was in the kit. Oh, sorry, in the kit. And I've done it on 25 count instead. And I'm doing this, I've been doing it 1/1 full cross. And this is where we are with it. Let's check to see whether this is going to show properly or if I've got to put a bit of paper behind it. Bear with me a second, I'll zoom you in. Let's pull that behind it, that's a bit better. There we go, this is what we're up to. Obviously doing Royal Rose. 1/1 full cross and 25 count. So yeah, that's where we are on that. And again, it's a paper chart, so I think that's why I'm not itching to get them done ASAP. So yeah, that's that one. Bung it back in its pillowcase. And I believe the threads I have stored onto floss cards. We all know I love the floss cards. Oh. Yep, I have. There we go, floss cards. See, Chrissy, nice and no tangled mess. I have a real problem with this being all bleh. It has to be nice and so yeah, I'm a lover of the floss cards for storing threads. Oh, put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, and that one, it's not in any kind of rotation. I will just stitch that as and when the need strikes. How are we going? Yeah, 19, 20. So yeah, 20 seconds again. Woo. Hopefully Jason stays away. All right, next one. Celia, got to pet your threads. Yeah. Chrissy gave us anxiety with her Max colour. Her threads were, oh no, I can't even think about it. Threads lovely and tidy, yep. I have very bad OCD when it comes to threads being tidy. Oh dear. Right, let me just take these off. Right, my next one is, this one is actually stitched on the fabric that it came with, which is 14 count Ada. Again, this one's been on the go for a while. I've had it on Q-snap, I've had it on hoops, and it's not even that big. It's this lovely. It's not got a name. I can't see what the name of it is. It's I basically call it Fairy in a Teacup. I just saw it and it was very pretty. I believe my niece Jasmine, she wanted me to do it. And this is where we are on it. Now my white is very fabric stained. It's very nicotine stained. So let me get you in. There we have. I've got it on a frame, as you can see. I think this one's the 27. No. I don't know what size it is. See, there you go. There's me, not prepared. I thought I was all prepared and had everything that I needed, but no, I haven't. Oh, I have got my tape measure though. Woo. So this frame is 60. Should we do it from the end? It's a 26-inch frame, basically. Let's bring you, where's my thing? This way. So yeah, I know it's upside down, guys, sorry, but yeah, that's what we're up to on this. Again, this one's not in any sort of rotation. As you can see, I didn't even do it Royal Rose. This one was just stitched willy-nilly around my mum's. I've been converting it to Royal Rose though, so fingers crossed we'll get it stitched on and get it finished. So yeah, that's that one. I do like that one. Where's my case? Ooh. We did have Trixie sat with me, but I think I've done her head in and she's moved. That one's a paper pattern. It's not on Pattern Keeper, so again, I think that's maybe why I haven't been itching to get it done. So yeah, that's that one. Very cute. Yeah. Hi, Patty. This next one, it's a stamped kit. I think it's the only stamped kit one I've got now. I think I gave my other ones to my sister. I had like a fish one, a lion one, and I gave them to my sister. But I kept this one because this is what it'll be. It's the Sheepdog Childhood Partners. It's on a 14 count stamped kit, which I will show you in a second. Now, the reason that I haven't given my sister this one to do and haven't gotten rid of it is because this was in a big, it was a picture in a really like old-fashioned type frame, and it was hung up in our living room like growing up. I always used to think that the little girl was my sister, and because we had a dog, this dog was, our dog was a spitting image. We called her Kerry. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to do it on a cross stitch. I've been doing this willy-nilly. So, are we upside down? Probably. So as you can see, I've done a little bit in the corner here. I've done a little bit in the corner over here. I've done a little bit at the top. It's a very big one. If I can get a frame, obviously these dowel rods are holding it from the sides. If I can get a frame that will hold the whole width of it, I will get this one done because I do really want to do it. I'll do the stamped, but I'm also thinking about, because there's a pattern within it, there is actually the paper pattern as well. I'm thinking of maybe trying to do this on 25 count. Might do it 10 stitch or something, but yeah, I do really, really want to do this one. So yeah, that's that one. That's my stamped kit. Reminds me of Lassie. Yeah, love the dog and the child one. Yeah. Yeah, like you say, it just brings back childhood memories for me. We had it in our living room growing up. Now, my next one that I'm going to show you is the Long Dog Sampler. Now, I'm thinking about scrapping this one. I'm not feeling it. Or I might just take it off of the frame, stash it, and then maybe come back to it at a later date. But let's see whether I can show you it on Pattern Keeper. Bear with me 2 seconds, because this is the only one. Again, see, I'm not prepared, am I? I thought I was, but obviously not. Where are we? Long Dog Sampler. I got this off of, is it Fox and Rabbit? Come on now, where are you? No, is it this one? Let's hope it's this one. Okay, no, it's not that one. Oh no. Let's come away from that then. I haven't got a picture of it. Let me quickly get this one up. It's the stitch along one. I believe it's called Changing Seasons. Let me quickly get it up on this one. I might be able to show you it. Yeah, there we go. So view PDF. Get rid of that. It's this one here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get rid of this a second. There we go. This is the only one I haven't actually put onto my Pattern Keeper on the laptop. So it's a, like I say, it's a Long Dog Sampler. It's Fox and Rabbit. They release new bits to add monthly. So obviously, as you can see, they've got spring and summer but I haven't got very far with it. I do really want to do it, but I'm struggling to get the bug for it. So this is what I got done on it. I've literally just got that little teeny tiny border corner. I might give it a go some other time, but I think I'm going to free the frame up. I was using variegated thread, and I got the threads from Lakeside Needlecraft, and it's colour number 4504, and it's like it's greens and purples. That was the colour I chose to be doing it in. So I may pick it up. Now I love the colour. I don't think it's the colour, but we'll see. Hello Denise, welcome. Yeah, I might give it another go, or I might even try and do that on a Q-snap, because I have, now what did I do with it? I did bring my Q-snap, but I don't know where I've put it. Anyway, yeah, that's the long dog sampler. So if anybody does want to do that, it is still on Fox and Rabbit. You can still sign up, and it's a free chart. Hi Ali, caught you live. Yeah, brilliant. I'm glad, Denise. Now, next one I'm going to show you is my Deep Blue Sea. Now, you all know this one because I have been doing some stitch with me's on it. So what I'll do is I will show you what it is. There you go. So that's Deep Blue Sea by John Enright. It's a retired one. It was the freebie. They showed a freebie of it. Shared a freebie of it, sorry, on their Facebook group, Heaven and Earth Designs. So yeah, Deep Blue Sea by John Enright, and this is where we are with it. We've got 3 row completions. Let's try and bring you a bit closer. Now I can't quite see what's going on, but I'm trusting that my camera is picking it up. There we go. Let's say I've got three royal rows of it. I hope you can see that. Under the sea. Now what I'll do is I will show you the back of it as well. I know people are obsessed, some people are obsessed with the back. And you still see the detail? It's not bad at all, it's not too bulky. This one's done 2/1, 10th stitch. I start using with the loop method because it is 2/1, it's easier. And it's on 25 count with DMC threads. So yeah, that's 3 rows. Now this is in a rotation. The plan is, oh, sorry if I'm catching the mic. Really sorry. That's it. That won't happen again. I forgot that I was wearing a mic. Right, so the plan is for my royal rotation, which is another little stitchy dutchy / Joyce. Obviously rotation is ROTAITION, but my royal rotation is, I'm going to do a row. Obviously I've just finished the row doing this. I'm doing my Mother of Dragon row. Once that row's finished, my Story Keep will get a row, and we'll just do that, and it'll be a rotation. So yeah, that's Deep Blue Sea, which I have done a few stitch with me's on. Now this one is my Story Keep, which is my biggest project yet. The reason I didn't the original plan was when Deep Blue Sea row was done, this was going to get worked on, but I ended up doing Mother of Dragon instead. Now the reason for that is just because there's so many threads. I'm in the process of sorting it so that it's easy to access. My Stitchy Corner changes monthly, so once I get some sort of system set up where I can get hold of the threads easily, this will get stitched on, which will be after Mother of Dragon. Possibly. Don't hold me to it, you know what I'm like. Right, so what I'll do is I'll quickly flick up a couple of the, so we've got, view that PDF, come back over to you. So we've got this one, which is the first piece. These are all story keeps. So there's that one. Then there's this one. I'm sure you can see me using Pattern Keeper on the laptop now, but we'll try and get it right. So there's that one. Then we've got Rise of the Witches, which is this one. And then finally, just check to make sure that showed you. Yep. And then we've finally got Life is an Open Book, Paris, which is this one. Okay, and now where we are is here. As you can see, I've got the first row done on what's this one? Black Cat Bookshelf. We've got a row done on Once Upon a Fairy Tale. And we have pretty much half a row done on Rise of the Witches. And I haven't started Life is an Open Book, Paris yet. But yeah, these are done, did I do these? 2 over 1 tent stitch on 25 count. So yeah, the way that the pattern goes, again, I'll show you the back. There's a bit more confetti in these ones, so as you can see, the back is a bit bulkier, but not overly bulk. It's not too bad, I don't think. But as you can see, we've got a lot of part threads on these ones, a lot more than my others. So yeah, that's my Story Keep masterpiece. It's going to be a big wall hanging. It's going to have the 4 going across the top, and then there's going to be 4 underneath it as well. And I'm trying to get the measurements so that it ends up like a square and not too many gaps going on. So yeah, that'll be in the royal rotation once I get a easier method of picking the colours out. I don't know if I'm going to end up kitting them out separately, because at the minute, because it's classed as one piece, I've got all of the threads together for each project. It's literally all just yammed in there. But what I'm thinking I might do is re-kit it a little bit and just buy some more threads. I'm not bothered how many threads I've got. I believe that's CXC threads, so it's cheaper to buy anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kit them out separately. So like when I'm working on the Black Cat Bookshelf, you know, the threads are there. It's just easier instead of having hundreds. So yeah, that's, oh no, we've got one more to show you, which I haven't, again, not organised, am I? I know what I'll do. Before I show you my bottom, getting up and messing about, I will quick time show you my final project that I am working on, which is the gorgeous, I think this is my favourite at the moment, which is the gorgeous Mother of Dragon. Love, love, love her. She's an official, it's a full kit. I bought it from the Hayes site, full material pack, sorry. She's being stitched 1 over 1 full cross on 25 count using obviously their threads, which is DMC. And this is where we are. Right, bear with me. Here I come. Oh, that's the scissors gone. There we go. Let me move this out of the way. So this is where we are with the lovely Khaleesi. As I said, 1 over 1 full cross. Oh, have we got you all in yet? Yep. This will, my next stitch with me live will be on her, because as you can see, we're not even halfway across on the second row yet. I was tempted to maybe do another row on this, get all of my Royal Rose projects as 3 rows, but we'll see. We know what I'm like with ideas. I might end up changing my mind and literally just finishing this row and then getting over to the story keep. We'll see, but this is definitely my favourite. I love her. You can see a little bit of, oh no, where are we going? This way. You can see a little bit of a, I think it's an owl or something that's going to be sat in the background there. So yeah, that's what we're working on at the moment. This is our current project. So yeah, I do believe that is it. That's my WIP Parade. There will be another one added into there. Well, because I showed you the ones that I'm not actually working on at the moment, that are in my stash, I may as well show you this one. I've never done a Mirabilia. I saw this one on Teresa Little Stitches YouTube Flosstube. It's Roses of Provence. I'm actually doing this on 28 count amaranthine, I think it's called, fabric. When the fabric comes, I'll do a little unveiling. I'll do a little video of me opening it up. I've bought the fabric from Chromatic Alchemy. I did that last weekend, so hopefully that will arrive in the very near future. We've had postal strikes and bank holiday, so the post is a little bit haywire at the moment. But I've Hawkins Hobby, months ago I ordered the kit, just the threads and the beads and the krennic, but they were struggling to get the krennic. When they finally got the krennic, they were struggling to get hold of the beads. Anyway, long story short, they emailed me, they've got it. I've now paid for it. I had Steph contribute towards it, which is much appreciated, thank you. Yeah, so when they come, we'll get stitching on it. I think the fabric that I ordered was 28 count even weave. I'm not very good with 32 count linen, so I thought I'll give it a go. Hopefully it turns out okay. I think it will. It should do. Let's have a look what's going on in the chat. Sorry if I've neglected you a little bit. When not working on them, do you cover them? Yes, I am currently using pillowcases with the really large ones like Mother of Dragon, because that's what I'm working on at the moment. It stays on the stand, and what I'll do is I'll literally just grab this and I'll just plonk it on top. I won't undo the clamp. And then my other ones, they're just stored inside. These are they're large ones. Obviously my bigger frames, I have to double it up. So I put one end in and then the other end I put another pillowcase over, and they kind of overlap in the middle. So yeah, I didn't used to. I used to just leave them all over the bungalow pretty much. There was no stitchy corner or anything. It was just, yeah, they were just put down and left. But yeah, I do cover them now with pillowcases. So yeah, that's my WIP. Yay, success. What are we going with? 40 minutes. That's not bad going. I half expected that to take a lot longer. I would just continue and do a little bit of a stitch with me, but I have just taken, oh no, bent my paper. Oh no, damaged my paper. There's a crease in it. That's going to be put away because I don't want to crease that anymore, because that. So yeah, that's my WIP. Like I said, I would do a quick stitch with me as well while we're up and running, but I've just took it off the stand. I might try and do a stitch with me tomorrow, possibly. Why not? Thank you, Celia, for informing us that there's a sale on. I'm pretty sure that is what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to sit here and figure out, because I'm going to be ordering the threads for my story keep so that they're all separate projects per story keep, may as well have a look for some more story keeps and get them kitted up ready. So thank you for enabling again. Denise, oh thank you. I've been using pillowcases too. Yeah, it does the job, doesn't it? It, you know, covers them. So yeah, I think we're done, guys. Have a great day. It's 6:30 AM here. Oh wow, Patty, you did join us early. Thank you for joining. Thank you everybody for joining, and people that are watching this later on who may have missed the live. Sorry you missed the live. I hope you have enjoyed the WIP Parade. Maybe hopefully you can catch me on a next live, or I'm going to try and do some more uploads now because my mum has got a new internet provider and her upload speeds are great, so I'm thinking of doing some pre-records. I go to my mum's at least once a week. No, at least once a fortnight, sorry, but mostly once a week. So I'm thinking if I do some pre-records, like Stitch With Me's or how-tos, there'll be all sorts there. I can now do some uploads because I'll just do them at my mum's. So fingers crossed we're not just lives. Denise, thank you for sharing. You're very, very welcome. Celia, sorry, not sorry. Oh dear. Right, I think that's it. Maybe show you my... I don't want to leave you guys. So now I'm just showing you all sorts of random things. We've got size 26 Easy Guide ball tip needles. I got these off of... Now, where did I get these? Lakeside, I believe. Or I might have even got them off of Amazon. They're called Sullivan's. I'm pretty sure these are off Amazon, actually. I love my ball tip needles. I find that they glide over the threads at the back of the fabric. They don't pierce it and drag it through. Max, you're welcome. Thank you. No, Max, thank you. You're welcome. Naomi, okay, now to hop over to the Haid website. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to do a little tiny shout out for Leanne Dyson. I don't know if you are here and using a different chat name or anything like that, but I did see on my Facebook that you had said you was quite excited for the live and you was hoping to catch it. I think you was at a hospital appointment or something. If you haven't made it, I'm sorry, but here's a little shout out for you. I hope you're okay. I hope hospital went fine. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed the live. So yeah, I think that's all the shout outs done. Thank you to Steph for helping me with my microphone this morning, and for the help with my memorabilia. Again, thank you Lisa, Emma and Kev for my light. Oh, actually my light, which is just behind me. People were asking what the light was. I've asked Lisa and it's called an Oipler daylight lamp. So I will put, I believe she sent me the link, so I might try and paste the link on the descriptions. So yeah, I haven't got any Stitch Itcher for you today because I've not done any reading because I was busy yesterday with my mum. And for those of you that don't know, Stitch Itcher is basically a little book review, which I'm planning on just throwing in there with Stitch With Me, just to enable you in another field, maybe get you reading these books that I like. So yeah, that's me. I am done. Thank you all so much for joining me. I don't know if your notifications work this time. I know people have been having problems with being notified that I've gone live. If you didn't get notified, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's a Facebook thing or a YouTube thing with my sharing. Yeah, but anyway, it's here to be watched. For returning viewers, thank you. Anybody new, hit the subscription. I am getting my tattoo done, don't worry. I am getting it booked in. Watch this space. It is going to be happening. Yeah. Thank you all. Bye. Love you all, but not as much as Cross did.